Experienced quarterback, 22nd start at West Virginia, and a bomb on target. David Sells, a West Virginia touchdown. Elevated to head coach when Bob Stoops retired. Here's Murray, the worst nightmare for Tony Gibson's defense. Murray gets a nice block downfield from CeeDee Lamb and scores. A 55-yard touchdown run. His parents, Kevin and Missy, here in Morgantown tonight, loving that. Just whichever defense can get a couple of stops tonight and a couple of turnovers, maybe even one. Sills the catch. So on 3rd and 9, West Virginia converts on a completion to the 41-yard line, good for 15 yards.
You got to be able to be good in situations.
There's Petaway weaving his way through this porous Oklahoma defense. Amani Bledsoe ran him down. There's Ruffin McNeil. 7-7 the score. 5.5 to go in the half. Trevon Wesco wide open, the tight end. Rumbling inside the 25-yard line to the 22 with a pickup of 20. Amani Bledsoe has returned to the defensive front for Oklahoma. Petaway returns to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. In this case, offense and special teams, there can be some finger pointing, but that hasn't happened at Oklahoma. Murray on target. Marquise Brown in front of his cousin Antonio, a first down near midfield. Kennedy Brooks, gaping hole, first down, and much more. Stayed on his feet, broke several tackles, and finally taking the lines up quickly for 3rd down and 9. That offensive line gives Murray all day to throw, and it's a touchdown. Marquise Brown, a 25-yard touchdown reception.
In and out of the pocket has been impressive all year.
Catch and run, Marcus Sims. Speedy wide receivers, had some big games this year. 3 games of more than 100 yards receiving. Tomorrow to play Texas. Tied at 14. West Virginia going for it on 4th and 2 and converting. David Sills out of bounds inside the Oklahoma 40.
Play.
As you said, he's an excellent deep threat. Lenny Brown ripping through the Oklahoma defense to the 14-yard line, 15-yard run. Trey Brown might have saved, and Oklahoma get a stop. They bring a blitz. It's a pass to the back of the end zone over the head of Giovanni Haskins, with Robert Barnes, who might be very fortunate to still be in this game, in coverage on the field. So 3rd down and 6. Pressure again from West Virginia, and a wide open receiver. Marquise Brown across midfield and out of bounds. Big play for Oklahoma. 26 yards. Gibson said it's one of the few quarterbacks that I've ever seen who seems to throw the ball better on the run. He's on the run and fumbles as he hit the ground at the 30-yard line. Recovered by Kenny Robinson. Marcus Sims has left the sideline for West Virginia, still emotionally, went to their locker room. Will Greer, lots of time, and incomplete. Crowd wants a flag. It was intended for Sills. Good coverage by Parnell Motley. Its spot with a win today at Kansas. Kyler Murray in a 14 all tie, going deep, and there's Hollywood Brown again. And yanked down at the 1-yard line. Keith Washington. Look from here like it might have been a face mask. Cousin Antonio can't believe Marquise didn't take it all the way.
Well, he's got single coverage on Keith Washington, but the safety, Kenny Robinson, bites on an underneath route. He's got to be deep to help the corner on that deep post route. I mean, that's easy throw.
Trey Sermon to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Band involved in a bus crash yesterday. Thankfully, none of the injuries life-threatening, but the band didn't make the trip because they all couldn't make it. A couple of them were still hospitalized as of earlier today.
Those guys they've rotated in there at right guard is in there right now.
Greer, nice throw. Got another first down. It's Gary Jennings to the 35-yard line of Oklahoma. He's been a revelation the second half of this year. Greer, again the fade to Sills.
Get the foot in.
And it is a touchdown for the Mountaineers.
Wow. In this football game.
Straight ahead, and they gash him on the run. Kennedy Brooks off to the races. Will they catch him? No, they won't. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Another long one. 68 yards.
Now this is the gap scheme.
2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line. Greer under duress. The ball's out as Caleb Kelly took him down. He scoops it up and scores.
Down play. He was sacked and lost control of the football. Caleb Kelly comes free. Will Greer does not take care of the football. And the worst case scenario, Oklahoma now.
More action without Marcus Sims available to them. He went to the locker room. Kennedy McCoy, the running back, dragged down at the 40-yard line. Lots of time for Greer. And the catch made by Gary Jennings. And a first down to the 32-yard line.
Up to that point. Very similar traits.
Greer backpedaling, and it's up for grabs. A battle for the ball, and a catch. Dominic Maiden won the battle with Trey Norwood. They're going deep down the depth chart at wide receiver. That's just his 6th catch of the year.
He's a senior, kind of a dependable guy, getting some more playing time.
Goes out in motion. It's a wildcat to McCoy, to the end zone, and a touchdown.
All season of 50 yards.
And Mississippi State was the only other team in the country that could say that they hadn't given up a 50-yard play. And on offense, it's Grant Calcaterra with a 21-yard gain.
Over in that first half, Oklahoma scored when theirs. West Virginia did not.
Kennedy Brooks breaking tackle, still going. And inside the 15-yard line with a powerful run. It took 2 defensive backs, Toyus Avery and Josh Norwood, to get him down. West Virginia showing blitz on 3rd down and 8. But they rush 3 and try to cover. To the end zone! And a bad mistake by Murray. An interception on an underthrown ball, picked off by Kenny Robinson. 22 of them have come in the last 8 games. Greer trying to throw it deep. Jennings is out there. Gary Jennings, a West Virginia touchdown, 57 yards. Under 10 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. The winner to the Big 12 title game next Saturday to take on Texas. CeeDee Lamb, a nice turn up the field after the catch by the Oakland A's, a $4.7 million signing bonus. Zach Sandwich chops him down again, but Kyler got the first down. They're in field goal range certainly on 3rd and 4. CeeDee Lamb stacked up a yard short. Only seeing Dana Holgerson as he
makes this. This is still a win for the West Virginia defense.
Seibert, one of the very best in the country, knocks it through. Very few 3rd and longs on either side tonight. They've been moving the ball on virtually every down. And they'll move the chains. It's Dominique Maiden, 5 catches all season. Defenders look to the sideline. They rushed 4. And Jennings is open. Wow. Jennings fighting toward the goal line and ripped down just shy by Delarian Turner-Yell. Almost exclusively a guard this year. Greer. Touchdown. Looked like he might have bobbled the snap momentarily from our vantage point. And he held on and got in. And West Virginia goes back on top with 1:52 to go in the 3rd. They come after Kyler Murray. He lofts one deep and into the arms of Marquise Brown.
What a throw.
Murray checks it down. Brown not tired. Down the sideline and still going. Breaks a tackle and scores. And Oklahoma reclaims the lead.
Credit Kyler Murray and Marquise Brown for making the connection, but
And a man running free. It's Jennings again. It looks like an instant replay. Another long touchdown for Gary Jennings. 75 yards.
And it just has been an uphill climb the whole way.
Kyler Murray, after the play fake, hits Carson Meyer in stride. Trying to stay in the chase for the college football playoff as well. Down by 4 as the fourth quarter begins. Kennedy Brooks breaks tackles and weaves down to the West Virginia 34. Oklahoma back over the ball quickly. Lots of time for Murray. Far sideline, first down. Carson Meyer to the 5-yard line. 21 more for the Sooners. He goes straight back. He fires wide open. Touchdown, Grant Calcaterra.
It's called.
Yeah, they've called it much more tightly. It's a different officiating crew here tonight, obviously, than what we saw in Stillwater. Greer, ball's up in the air, and now loose on the ground, and Oklahoma has it. Curtis Bolton taking off for the end zone. Second defensive score of the night for Oklahoma. What a turn of events. A long run that got them inside the 5. Called back for a block out of bounds.
Greer has got to just realize that the defense won. Go down. He's going to try to throw it away. He's being ripped down to the ground by Kenneth Mann.
Third downs. Some twisting again up front for Oklahoma. And the pass. T.J. Simmons can't hang on. West Virginia was not set at the snap. Murray throws low, and Calcaterra could not make the catch. Passing yardage mark for West Virginia. It's over 600 yards by Geno Smith. Hello. He's taking a run at it. Sills another catch. What a finale in Milan Puskar Stadium for him. And here's Petaway, and it's a game again. 17-yard touchdown run. West Virginia, a huge step toward Arlington and the Big 12 title game against Texas. Only a 3-man rush. They're trying to defend the yard to make. Murray scrambling around, pointing everywhere, fires, low throw, it is caught. C.D. Lamb, what a play. They rushed 3. Murray had all day. Can Riley credit, went for it on 4th down. Here's Murray. Murray slides down alertly, got the first down and stayed in bounds. And that should just about do it. The Red River rivalry. What a classic game they played in the regular season. Texas led by 21. Murray led them back to tie. And then Texas on a field goal in the final minute by their freshman field goal kicker won the game. The only loss of the season for Oklahoma. They'll have a chance to avenge that. Longtime friends Holgorsen and Riley. They'll embrace it. The middle of the field. Dana Holgorsen said, it's not all about this game tonight. You know, the future is bright, but senior quarterback, a lot of seniors in key positions, a home game. You kind of feel like this is a huge lost opportunity for West Virginia to take a big step forward.
JP Sounds.